because she was not an orphan. She was a social orphan with family.
So only one of those kids survived?
Yes, from this picture. The story is more complicated. From this picture, only one girl survived. She passed away a few years ago. She was called Hannah Mallel, but before the war, Cesia Grenbaum. And due to her, we've got a bunch of pictures of Korczak from the ghetto also. So those little cards are the quotations from the book How to Love a Child. Because the designer thought that it's maybe a nice move to make this grey, black and white and grey picture more alive. That was his idea.
Thank you for your talk. During your talk you said that there were conflicting accounts of those that last talk to the Umschlagplaat. Can you tell us what those conflicting accounts are?
There is a story that is repeated and repeated on and on, that Korczak was carrying two children on his arms the whole way, which is unlikely. He was 64 at that moment. He had very serious health problems, and the way, as I said, lasted about 5 hours, and it was a few good kilometers, and it was absolutely impossible that the whole way he was going with the children on his arms. Moreover, the number of the children, which is recollected by the people, is different. We know that it was about 200 kids. We don't know the exact number. Betty Jane Lipton, who wrote the book Korczak, The Kirchhoff Children, she says that it's 192. It's possible, but it's not certain. It's not certain. And of course, the situation could have been changing during the whole march. They started somewhere, they walk a lot, they cross the bridge, they walk again. So of course, it could have looked differently. But the image of very strong Korczak carrying children on his arms, it was needed after the war, for sure. It was needed. The hero was needed.
Just an interesting something that I want to share with you, and that is, I come from Cape Town in South Africa, and a couple of years ago, the Cape Town Holocaust Centre, together with a School of Art, mounted an exhibition around Korczak, his life, and especially around his principles of education, his educational philosophy, and his dealing with the children in a very sort of, or encouraging a democracy to exist at the orphanage, okay, and to develop leadership skills, and as you say, that everyone's voice and opinions are important. It was done in combination with the art school, because those who participated were invited to take Korczak's principles, especially his principles that became, as you say, the foundation of the Convention of the Rights of Children, and incorporate that into the art. And there was some really phenomenal work done around that.
So it's still, I mean, fertile with Korczak also in different fields, which is nice, and it happens also in Poland from time to time, that Korczak's ideas, not the exact quotations, but at least the ideas, the spirit of Korczak is used and commented, discussed, which is great, because of course we cannot implement that reality to the reality nowadays, but we can be fed by his ideas, sometimes in a different way.